When a star is born, the gravity force, which is trying to bring all of the star's mass together, is balanced by an outwards force that is created from the immense pressures from the heat generated from fusion. And these two forces, the gravitational force and the pressure due to fusion, balance each other, and the star becomes stable. And when it's in this situation, it is in its main sequence. That's part of its life cycle, which is going to last for billions of years for most stars. Now, our sun is a star, and it's been going for a few billion years, and it's got a few billion years to go yet. So don't worry, we're not going to lose it, and it's not going to run out of fuel just yet. So during the main sequence, period of its life cycle, a star is stable because the forces within it are balanced. Now, during these billions of years, that's quite a long time, the fusion processes within stars produce all of the elements up to iron. Now, how is that possible? Well, most of the time, most of the life of a star, it'll be fusing hydrogen to form helium. And that's the basic fuel that stars have. But when they run out of hydrogen, they look to other elements and try and fuse those. It'll start to fuse helium together to form a heavier element. And that's when we start to produce heavier elements up to iron. Now, if a star is massive enough, much bigger than our sun, it will explode in a supernova. A supernova explosion. Supernova. At the end of its life. That's when it's run out of all of the fuel it can possibly find. And now this huge explosion, it produces elements which are heavier than iron. So this is where gold is made. This is where silver and platinum and all those rare and precious metals that exist on Earth, they came from the heart of a dying star, a dying massive star. And in fact, pretty much all of the elements in us and around us in the world we see today were forged in a star, usually in the last dying moments of a star, when the temperatures and pressures get so high and so hot that these heavier elements can be fused and created. So if a star is massive enough, it will explode in a supernova at the end of its life. This huge explosion produces elements heavier than iron. And that's the basic idea of a star's life cycle when it's on the main sequence, when it's stable and the forces within it are balanced.